Del Mary Carrillo with you at the Transamerica in San Francisco. Over 11,000 here at the Cow Palace, watching the first meeting between Jimmy Connors and John McEnroe in over a year. McEnroe won the first set in a tiebreak. He leads 3-2 and serves here in the second set.
Connors bouncing quickly, coming in, hits that backhand volley well in front of him, keeps attacking though, and there he gets a little angle shot with the two-handed volley. People don't realize he's won the US Open and Wimbledon in doubles with Nastase, finals of the French, and he was a very good volleyer in doubles.
Out 15 all.
Connors at 80%, but it really hasn't mattered because John at 64% has really dominated the serving. On his second ball, he's down 40% in the second set.
And we want to thank CompuTennis, the Epson Corporation, and particularly Leo Levin, an amazing man who's been providing us these stats all week long.
Can't return any better than this. John hits it down the center. It's a little short. Jimmy catches it early, and a lunging McEnroe. He's upset, but it was a perfect return.
We've had 3 consecutive service breaks. It's now 15-30.
You're not going to believe what's holding things up. There's a man with a mop who's wandering through the stands. There he is.
McEnroe's found him. McEnroe finally found him.
Man is in his own orbit there, I believe.
Isn't that great? A little Alfred Hitchcock routine there, walking through. Well, I'm glad we got that out of the way. I think Jimmy has a better sense of humor about that stuff than John. Oh, yeah!
A perfect serve, a great return, and a better volley, all in one sequence.
Talk about concentration coming back off that.
Look at that volley by McEnroe, diving, slicing. Look at the body angle and the stiff wrist. Maybe the best volleyer to have played ever. John was asking for the overrule there.
Connors has a break point. 30-40.
room here. This leg around. Don't let it dribble on yourself.
Unless you make a perfect return, McEnroe crunches it with those volleys.
And even when you do make a great return, as Jimmy has done in this game, John is all over that first volley.
McEnroe winning 73% of points on first serve.
Fabulous overhit from the baseline. McEnroe on the bounce. Takes a lot of time and hits the winner.
And McEnroe holds to break the streak of service breaks, and it's now 4-2 in the second set.
You've got to like John's chances at this point. You know, he's played this 10 years in a row. No other player has ever done that. And Barry McKay gave him a wild card into the qualifiers of this back in '77 after he had that great Wimbledon semifinal. He beat Manuel Orantes, I should say, the second seed, which I'm sure Barry wasn't expecting. And then he went on to finally lose to Butch Walsh. But in '78, the second time John played this, he won it over Dick Stockton. He's been here ever since. And it was a great prognostication by our tournament director, Barry McKay, after watching John win this in '78, said before another year goes by, this guy will win a Grand Slam. And he did. He won the U.S. Open in '79.
John's brother Patrick was given a wild card entry into this year's tournament and turned it down.
30-15.
Double fault, 30-15.
Is that because of school? He's up at Stanford here.
Yeah, the Patrick elected to try and qualify. He did not want the wild card, said, I'll go into the qualifying, and he lost to another former Stanford player, and Jim Grab, in the qualifying. 40-15. Connors holds. It's 4-3 McEnroe in the second set.
Ball change.